What's up, YouTube? This is Mathewis927, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode. We're closing in on Vengeance, and we're still not really gaining much ground. I mean, we're holding our ground, which is better than nothing. But we are a little low on money, quite low on money actually. So I gotta work on that. That's a pretty big concern. But for the moment, before I forget, William Regal, I said he was going to invade Raw. We got to shake things up, so he's going to do just that. He's going to run right in there, shake things up on Raw, and get a bit of a popularity boost out of it. So good for him. I've been meaning to do that for quite some time, and I finally did it. Oh, Henry, we got to get Henry a win. That's a big point of concern as well. Not quite as big as CM Punk's 7-match losing streak. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's kind of abysmal. But he's not quite furious yet, because I know there's another stage. But usually, once they get too upset, that's the point when it's like, okay, they could jump ship. Because usually they do jump ship at upset, but not all the time, but some of the time. So I'd like to resolve that as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. But Henry continues to lose, and because that's just kind of his character trait, is that he'll go berserk, I will send him in to wreck ECW +8. So that seems to have worked out exceptionally well. Gonna move him up the pecking order just a little bit. See how Raw did. Oh no, I can't afford this. They've got Vengeance coming up. Don't do this to me. And Rey Mysterio, I think he was the Intercontinental Champion beforehand, so he retains it against Batista. Yes, but ECW bombed. Only a 2.5-star show. They don't deserve a 2.5-star for that, but, you know, their ratings are rigged other times, so, you know what, that's fine. They screw us over by getting better ratings than they normally should, so it's fair that they get screwed over this week. And then I guess we'll just do some basic stuff. An autograph signing for Kenny Dykstra. I don't want to boost his popularity a lot because I need to renegotiate his contract this week. So I don't want to, you know, really escalate it. But he's also got a Cruiserweight title match coming up. So I'd like to give him a bit of a boost just for the sake of that match rating alone. So that's definitely, could just be our opener. We're going to have Gianni Nitro defend his Cruiserweight title against Kenny Dykstra. And CM Punk is going to be in Nitro's corner. Obviously, I want to give Nitro the win here because CM Punk cannot keep losing matches. But hey, I wanted them to win last week. I was in the match, but yet I'm not going to throw the match just so they can get the win. So Nitro, his title reign may come to an end tonight. And so far, the trend has been title retentions because Edge retained there. Umaga retained there. So we'll see if it happens again here tonight. Does Nitro retain the gold, or does he fail? We'll find out. Otherwise, I could also throw the tag titles on the line tonight if I really wanted. They haven't been defended since Judgment Day, I don't think. No, they have not. So I could go for that. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe I will, because the Hardy Boys... I mean, I took care of the stuff with Helms. He's out of the picture now. Crime Time's been looking pretty good, though. So I don't think I'm going to go through with it just yet. So I'd like to give the Hardy Boys some sort of a win. So since I didn't go through with the singles matchups the previous weeks, I'll see if I can set it up here tonight, and if I don't change my mind. It's going to be Jeff Hardy versus JTG. We'll see if that actually goes through, if I can actually follow through on that tonight or not. One thing that I can do, though, because I just gave this some thought last week, but I decided not to go. Oh, I couldn't do it, obviously, because MVP needed the shot. But this week, we could give Cena the rematch clause. Actually, it'd make more sense to flip him. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe we could work it into like a triple threat or something. So instead of doing the world title thing, I will go ahead, however, and do a tag team match. It's going to be John Cena and MVP taking on Edge and Chris Master. Actually, I flip positions, but we're going to do that So we can combine our feuds there. We still get to kind of keep the... I mean, we got Edge and Cena in there. They're pretty high popularity. So even though Masters is there, I think it'll balance out relatively well. At least hopefully that's what I'm going for. We could always do... If worse comes to worse, I could do a submission match between Regal and Umaga, and then figure out a way to combine stuff here, because I want to do some sort of a tag match with like Booker and Henry against Demon's Apple and actually I could do that. That's what I could do. So we could do that, then I can get everybody on the card this week. So we will do King Booker and Mark Henry. It'll be versus the Demon's Apple. And of course, Mr. Kennedy is going to be ringside. So we'll see how this goes. Henry needs a win. Kennedy also is on a 2-match losing streak, so he could use one. This way, at least somebody gets it. That could probably be higher up on the card, though. And then that would just leave our submission match between Umaga and the specialist, William Regal. So if anybody could get a win against Umaga, maybe in his submission specialty, maybe William Regal could get it done. Otherwise, this is just another squash match for Umaga, but I'm definitely not playing it. So we've got room. If Umaga does lose, Regal might just be the man to match him, maybe. We'll see how things go. So that's the match we're going to start with. We're going to simulate it. And no, Umaga gets the win. Umaga's unstoppable. Even William Regal in his submission specialty cannot get it done. Then, well, we've done enough with these guys. I can simulate that. Cena and MVP get the win over Masters and Edge. So MVP gets a bounce back week. Good for him. Then we got this tag team match. I'm not playing it. And Booker and Henry get the win over the Demon's Apple and Kennedy. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. So I'm okay with that. Then we got Jeff Hardy versus JTG. And we got the Cruiserweight Championship matchup. Yeah, I guess maybe that's a little lackluster. But we are definitely going to do the Cruiserweight. Maybe I'll just do one match this week. We'll give a bit of a shorter episode. I'm okay with that. JTG gets the win over Jeff Hardy. Come on, guys. I'm trying to help you out here, trying to get you the wins. You got like one more opportunity next week. I can flip this match, and hopefully you get the win. Hopefully you get the win there. But if you don't, then come on, you're not helping me. You're not helping me, guys. Come on. But now it's a Cruiserweight title match. Dykstra versus Nitro. Let's get it on. And this matchup can get underway in just a few short moments. But tonight, it's not a tag team matchup, which, to be fair, Dykstra and Helms have been mighty impressive in tag team matches. Maybe they should, I mean, definitely could be a future contender for the tag team titles. But tonight, it's Dykstra getting a shot at the Cruiserweight title, a singles championship, not the tag titles. But, I mean, gotta keep an eye on that, though, because these two men, they did beat the tag team champions. So maybe if the Hardy Boys fall short in their pursuit of Crime Time, maybe these guys could step up and take their place. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. So we'll have to keep an eye on the Hardy Boys feud, and we'll have to keep an eye on these two guys. But here's the man that everybody has already got their eyes on, because, I mean, this is a performance that Johnny Nitro, he needs to knock this one out of the park. I mean, he hasn't been quite as abysmal as CM Punk in the win-loss record, but lately, Nitro just has been off his game. He hasn't really been able to find his mojo. He just hasn't been that great. And so tonight, this is certainly a golden opportunity for Kenny Dykstra to catch Nitro off guard. But then again, I had said something similar when Nitro defended the title against Matt Hardy. And, well, guess what happened? Nitro retained the title on that night. Maybe he'll retain the title on this night as well. CM Punk is ringside for this one. Punk and Nitro, they were at each other's throats last week. So CM Punk, well, I'm sure he won't mind too much if Nitro gets the loss here. But if Nitro does lose, then maybe Punk will just pick a different target. Maybe Nitro's not even worth his time. It is crunch time. It's do or die for Johnny Nitro and Kenny Dykstra. Dykstra's had one opportunity against Nitro in the past, but that was way back at the start of the series. This is a completely different Kenny Dykstra than the man that Nitro faced before. We'll see if Dykstra has what it takes to get the job done. And so far, he's starting off with the upper hand. He's starting off on the right foot. Couple of short arm clotheslines, nails him with a third. And Dykstra showing his impressive athleticism at the start of this matchup. And it's Johnny Nitro who's going to take a backward step. As Dykstra, Samoan drop. Plants the Cruiserweight Champion with a Samoan drop. And so far, Nitro really needs to step up his game because Kenny Dykstra has got him. He's got him off balance. Drops him back down to the canvas yet again. And here is Kenny Dykstra driving the elbow straight into the face. Just buried it into the face of Johnny Nitro. Looking to go after the leg now is Dykstra, but Johnny Nitro able to kick him away. Create some separation. And oh no, he went for the kick, but Dykstra was too quick. Dykstra was too quick. He was able to nimbly dodge out of the way of that one. There's a kick and another. No, that one was ducked. That one is ducked. Arm drag. Arm drag delivered by Kenny Dykstra. And it really has been Kenny Dykstra so far in control of this matchup. As yet again, he drops Nitro down to the canvas. But Nitro's back to his feet. There's a kick. And there's a European uppercut. That could be a game changer right there. As Nitro's got him over near the ropes. Boot to the chest, and now slingshot elbow drop back inside the ring. Nitro putting his athleticism on display. Now with the springboard leg drop, Johnny Nitro is starting to come into his own. He's starting to find his groove. There's a knee lift to Dykstra. Oh, but a nice counter there by Dykstra. Oh, but not for long, because Nitro's going to throw him, whip him right back into the turnbuckle. There's a couple of kicks. 3 kicks now, and off the ropes and enziguri. Enziguri to the side of the skull, and there you can see Nitro taking a snapshot of Dykstra's battered face. And now, oh, but it was ducked, it was ducked. Oh, and the referee gets taken out. Bit of a misfire there by Nitro, and that's going to give Dykstra an opening. Rolling senton. He certainly capitalized on that one. Oh, but he missed. Dykstra missed, and Nitro took a couple of shots to the back. A couple of shots to the back of Kenny Dykstra here. Now a shot to the face. Nice punch delivered by Nitro. And a DDT follows through. Nitro following through with the DDT. Oh, but a rake of the eyes by Dykstra. Nitro might have been looking to set him up for that standing shooting star press, but he did not get any of it. Now off the ropes goes Dykstra, taken down with a neck breaker. And there, Nitro. No, another rake of the eyes. Dykstra is not going to let Nitro have his way. Oh, but there's an elbow to the side of the head of Dykstra. And Nitro manages to counter. He managed to counter that into a DDT. And now Nitro setting up for one of his signature maneuvers. Spinning leg drop, also known as the dancing leg drop. Now Johnny Nitro springs to the top rope. Look out below. Elbow drop. Elbow drop straight to the heart. And Nitro springs to the top rope yet again. Look out once again. Diving corkscrew moonsault. Hook of the leg. He's won matches with this before. Can he do it again? No. A kick out by Kenny Dykstra. And now a kick to the back of the leg. Now it's Dykstra who's desperate. It's Dykstra who's in dire straits. He's able to duck out of the way. Oh, but Nitro over the back. Over the back. And now stacks him up on his shoulders. Stacks him up. 1. No, not even a 2. Not even a 2 count. It's a quick kick out there by Dykstra. But Nitro taking him up top. Taking him up top. Look out. Hurricanrana. Devastating Frankensteiner. A backflip for good measure. And Nitro is feeling it. He's absolutely in the zone right now. What's Nitro going to go for next? Counter there. Or attempted counter. With the knee to the midsection. Dykstra tried to fight out of it. Oh, but look out. He's a sitting duck. Right in position. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Nitro, once again, retains the Cruiserweight title. This time it was the standing shooting star press that was Nitro's key to success. And he's able to snap his losing streak. He gets the win over Kenny Dykstra. And that is now his 4th title defense. So Nitro, he might be inconsistent when the title's not on the line. But what ultimately matters is that he can get the job done when the title is up for grabs. So far, he's beaten Dykstra twice, Helms once, Matt Hardy once. But perhaps CM Punk might be the next guy in his rearview mirror. And that's the part when Nitro puts up the title, and then when he looks back on it, in the reflection of the title, he sees CM Punk running at him from behind, Punk with a massive, like, super kick or whatever, and then a GTS. Yeah, that's how the situation played out in my head. So we had a 3.5 star from Raw to compete with, a 2.5 star from ECW. You've got to be, what is this? That is a 3-star show! We are being robbed. I'm going to have to stoop to underhanded tactics next week. I'm going to have to start slandering, start doing the interference promotions, because this is absolutely ridiculous. This is highway robbery. They always seem to, like, lower our ratings to exactly where they need to be so that we don't gain anything. Fan support. We dropped some, again. Even though we outperformed ECW, we should have gained some of ECW's fans, or at the very least held our ground. But we were robbed! Well, I knew this challenge was going to be tough. And, yeah, once we got put in the, I mean, ever since the very beginning, we've been way behind the 8 ball. But now we're just, this is just adding insult to injury. We're just rubbing salt in the wound now. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? But yeah, these contracts are expiring. That's kind of important. Kind of important business we have to attend to right now. So definitely we want Nitros first. I'm just going to do the 5 weeks. Because I think if I do 5 weeks for all of them, we should be fine. Oh, will we be okay? Maybe I should have advertised twice. Maybe this was the wrong week to turn Carlito. Oh, we just have enough. We just have enough. That was close. That was way too close. I'm doing a double advertising next week because Carlito's a face now, so I don't even have to worry about that. Oh my god. That was a little freaky, little scary, not gonna lie. But what's even more scary is our ratings plummet, which I gotta fix. I gotta work on. I gotta do something to take care of that. But thanks for the recent push. 2 losses in a row. Thanks for the recent push. No, I get what he's saying. I don't have the money for that right now, though, dude. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to be patient with me. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our records once again. So Edge is 7-6, Cena's 7-6 as well. Booker's 9-4, Umaga 9-2, 6-match winning streak for Umaga. MVP's 8-3, that's also impressive. JTG 8-4, Shad 8-5, Punk 3-10. Good lord. 5-7 for Nitro, 5-8 for Kane, 4-9 for Kennedy. That's also not great. 4-8, 6-7. Chris Masters, he's 8-5. 5-6 is Jeff Hardy. 3-7 is Mark Henry. 6-6 is Helms. Dykstra's even worse. He's 4-6. And Regal's 5-7. So our rivalries, everything's looking pretty good. What I think I could do, just as kind of a filler storyline, we could do Carlito versus somebody. Maybe like Carlito versus Regal, or put Carlito up against Helms or Dykstra, give them something to do. Actually, right now, I'm not going to do anything with that just as of yet. That's of no concern to me anymore because I took care of those. Let's see how Vengeance does, though. They're just going to bury us even further. And I guess, did something big just happen last episode? We'll do, I forget. I'm losing my head. What's happening? I forget. I completely just forgot what I was gonna do. I completely spaced out. So I guess I'll just go back to the drawing board. We'll give a boost to Jeff, so that way he's on the same playing field as Matt Hardy. We'll just do the autograph signing. Gotta keep him around that 70 mark. So let's see how Vengeance went. We're gonna get buried even further. But it's okay, because usually the next episode actually, that doesn't look like they had a very good show. Because ECW got Wait. ECW had a 2.5-star show this week. How the hell are they gaining 225,000 fans? What? Oh my god. We needed that. Raw somehow managed to bomb with vengeance. 2.5 stars. Did they, like, not book the card? The 2 matches just aren't there. What are they... What is this? What kind of a pay-per-view is this? It's no wonder they bombed. What? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How do you do that? How do you fail that hard? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to check out Power 25. Actually, are we still at a net loss? Are we still in that? Oh my god. No. We're operating at a net loss again. that's not good. Well, and then again, we did do a lot of contract stuff, so maybe they're counting that into consideration. Maybe they're not. Well, I'd imagine. Oh, I'm looking at income, not. Super. Oh yeah, it's probably net loss because I just extended all those contracts. Maybe that's why. Yeah, but Edge took a hit. Umaga continues to move up. Umaga's gonna be the top guy on there, and he's only our U.S. champ, not even our World Heavyweight champ. So Ray is both Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion. Triple H is both WWE Champion and Tag Team Champion because he's champs with Ray. So we got Cena at 6, Booker 7. They held their ground. Crime Time moving up. MVP moving up. CM Punk, he's back there. So that one win did wonders for him. And Nitro's up there as well. We've only got 8 guys up there out of 25, which I guess is about the right number for us. They're just all, well, there's just like a giant gap, which makes it feel like there's nobody there. But yeah, Umaga has dethroned Edge at the top of the Power 25. This is, I don't think it's the first time we've had a... Yeah, it's the first time that our World Heavyweight Champion has not been at the top of the rankings. This is a monumental moment for Umaga. And most people not really going very far, except Mark Henry took a big jump with his victory. And, well, yeah, snapped the losing streak. And also the big +8 popularity boost, interfering for whatever it was. It was ECW, I think. But yeah, Regal's at the bottom. Henny and Kelms, apparently. They're down there with him. And we got Masters. Took a hit. Party Boys took a hit. Yeah. So we got a lot of big improvements and a lot of just small failures this week. But that's gonna conclude this episode of SmackDown. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, no. I want to go ahead and do more of this, because this is gonna be the end of my recording session. So that way, next time I can have the match card ready to go, all set in place. So now that I've extended his contract, I will give Dykstra a bit of a boost with some autograph signings. And also, yeah, I want to give it to Dykstra, but I think Regal could maybe use one. Who else is down there at the very bottom of the pecking order? Well, Masters and Henry are both down at 69. I really need to start elevating Masters. That should be my focus. So I'll work on boosting him up, because he's in a feud with John Cena right now. He kind of needs to start putting on the popularity pounds. That's a weird way to put it, but you get what I mean. And I'll save the ratings for next time, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And as always, keep on YouTubing.